As we take a look at the tail of the tape, Luke Lilledahl and Liam Cronin, 2-2 last year in April. We'll see the adjustments, the progression from both wrestlers in this U.S. Open final coming up now. Underway now, 57 kilogram finals. In the red, Nittany Lion, Titan Mercury, that's Luke Lilledahl, and in the blue, that's Liam Cronin. Hard hand fight early, low-level attack threatened there by Luke Lilledahl.
Key to the match for Lilledahl for me is him getting to his offense early in this match.
A lot of hands, a lot of motion so far from both guys. Another shot attempt, underhook left side now for Cronin. Off of that Lilledahl attack.
Cronin, All-American for Nebraska. He could be a tough guy to open up, but wow, look at that, Luke Lilledahl.
And it's those ankle attacks that have really separated Luke Lilledahl from much of his competition, and there you see it, early start. You asked for it, Coach. The key for Luke, gets a takedown in the first minute.
Yeah, he wasn't able to parterre offense, and so in my mind, that's a win for Cronin because Lilledahl has looked really good in parterre this weekend.
Good snap there from Liam Cronin. Another collar and ankle attempt. Out of Lilledahl. They fight on that right side. Cronin. Nice single leg there from Luke Lilledahl. Bringing him to the edge, and that's going to be one for Luke Lilledahl. Two offered, and it's two confirmed. They're going to give the takedown there. Allowing a little continuation on the edge. And Luke Lilledahl, just like that, up 4-0. A minute 30 to go. Now, 57-61 are a little different. Winners here go to Final X. This is the end of the line for the lightweights as Spencer Lee already in Final X's. They're in another exchange here. Hard whizzer down on that arm from Liam Cronin, but foot shallow now, and Lilledahl going to add to his lead. 6-0. What a statement in this first minute.
This is impressive stuff from Lilledahl. You know, you mentioned 2-2 about a year ago. What kind of adjustments would be made? We've progression that Lilledahl has made, and now he's kind of might be not sure what's going on
little
here.
tender.
Yeah.
He wrestled through it, and then once the whistle blew, I don't know if kind of realization.
One of those pains that sneaks up on you.
Yeah.
So he's going to be all right here, but as I was saying, Lilledahl definitely made some progress over the last year. 2-2 match, now he's opening up 6-0. 2 minutes into this bout.
And they're ready to go. They're about to start here.
There's the
Luke Lilledahl's all right. Time is the great healer in those situations, Sean.
Yeah, for sure.
I've been impressed with the snaps of Cronin. He's getting good reactions, but hasn't followed him up. Nice shot again by Luke Lilledahl. Great head position, now backside, standing single leg with 37 seconds to go. Brings him to the zone. He's gonna want more than just one. That's 4, that's the match. Oh, really, just one?
Just one. So
Man, I really thought they would have given the 4.
Yeah, I believe he got the step out and then continued through, but wow, it
Maybe
doesn't matter.
It
doesn't matter.
He can try it again here. Another single leg for Luke Lilledahl.
Gonna get the step out again, and so now he's just a takedown away from ending this match with a tech fall.
He's a machine right now.
Looking so smooth, so good. So now, you know, don't want to say it too early, but can he?
Oh my, it's over. 10-0, Luke Lilledahl, U.S. Open champion. Spencer Lee next at Final X.
Statement tournament for Luke Lilledahl.
Unreal. Unchallenged. Just mowed right through a very tough Liam Cronin. And you want to talk about the improvements, the adjustments. From 2-2 last year at the Olympic to a first period 10-0. Luke Lilledahl getting better and better every day.
Yeah, now obviously Spencer Lee is the final boss, but
oh my.
Luke Lilledahl has made progress. Is it enough to challenge Spencer? That's the question.
That's what we're going to be talking about from now until June 14th. Final X, Newark, New Jersey.
Oh, what to expect? Seth Gross, Jax Forrest.
We are underway, 61
match.
kilograms. And they're already in. Seth Gross, deep single leg. And now draped over the top, getting the other ankle here. We thought there'd be scrambles, and so far, we've got a great one going here. Seth Gross looks to be in good position here, but staying on the ankle. But a pass from Jax Forrest, not advisable in freestyle. And he gives up 2 right away.
Yeah, gives up 2.
And now for Forrest here, parterre defense is so important because Seth Gross is going to work for a turn and immediately pulls that arm in.
But
Jax continuing to wrestle through the position.
Yeah, smart. Whoa, wow.
And they're going to give 2
for Jax. And will that be another 1? 4 offered.
No, that would be 4 confirmed because this is the chairman right here.
4 confirmed. So.
Oh, 4 red?
Yes, 4 red.
Oh, no way.
So.
Sorry.
So that was Jax's. Jax is the one who initiated, had the leg up in the air, takes it back. So at the very least, if Gross is going to get any points, it's going to be 2 off of defending.
Yeah, I don't know how you get 4 here. Let me see what I maybe missed.
Yeah, we're looking at it in the
replay. Jax definitely jumped. This is Jax jumping back. This is not.
So we're looking at it in the venue now, and this is going to be a tricky one, and I think what they're going to look at is whether or not Gross exposed here. But man, it is a tricky position, not one that you normally see. So the score on it's currently 6-0. They didn't award Jax any points from that sequence.
I would be pretty surprised to see that 4 go up.
And we're waiting for the challenge.
They are giving the block back 4 red, 2 blue. Little surprised by the 4, but I don't know. It's a really odd position. So Seth Gross in the lead, 6-2. I would not be surprised if we see another challenge in this match.
Yeah, no question. These guys are going to get in some unorthodox positions. Single leg, Jax Forrest. He's in deep, trying to finish, but that's hard to do on Seth Gross. He's in good position, doubled off. Now you got to get that next supporting point down, and he has.
Wow.
And now takes him through for 2. Trap arm.
Looking for the fall. Does not get him.
And so it's 6-6, just like that. Criteria favors Seth Gross. That could be big.
This match, there's going to be a lot more points going up here, Christian.
Slide by. One of Jax's many patented moves, but that's probably the one he's most famous for. Now he just hands him his leg. Gets his foot back down. Seth kind of took the offering there.
And Jax, he uses that slide by, also has a dump that he can hit. And as we saw, he can just straight up attack legs as well in his first takedown.
Now another exchange here, looking to run behind is Jax Forrest. Head touch, that should be 2. Seth gonna continue to wrestle in. 8-6 now, Jax Forrest.
And that Jax was ready for that. Oh
2
my.
more on this trap arm. Gonna make
he still has it. He still has it.
I don't know if he got to a defensible
Seth
position.
is staying on his back in order to avoid coming to a defensible position.
And now cross body ride, obviously.
So that takedown, Jax was ready for Gross's leg to come in. It's kind of his patented leg in. He likes to bring it down to the mat. But Jax was ready for that. Caught it, converted on the takedown. Now it's 10-6 here in the first period.
Elbow control there for Seth Gross. He would love to get to his 2-on-1 tie on Jax's right arm. It's the one he normally likes to go in. He'll throw that near leg in. Nice low shot. Jax gets his foot back. And now slides him by. Nothing yet. Now two. Goodness gracious. Jax Forrest continuing to dazzle.
Fearless. He's wrestling fearless. And you see the ability to score just so many ways.
3 seconds to go. I'm not ruling out scoring happening in these final 2 seconds.
For real. My goodness.
What a period.
Jax Forrest wasn't even registered for seniors a week and a half ago.
No. They made the decision. It sounded like he was looking just great in the room. They're like, yeah, you're ready for the senior level. And ready indeed. He's a period away.
And Christian, you talked about Seth Gross's ability on top. Jax's parterre offense has been the difference here.
Unbelievable.
12-6. Jax Forrest in the lead.
For Seth Gross, can he get back in on the legs and more dictate the terms of the scrambles and the exchanges? Hard left club there from Jax Forrest. Something's bugging Jax that Seth is doing. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not noticing anything in there. There's a shot, re-attack Jax Forrest. Short offense position here. Head in the hole for Jax Forrest. Now, Seth is very tricky when he keeps his wrist. He's got a roll, he will hit. Not in position. Now, leg comes in, and there's the roll. That's Seth's move to red. He has been hitting that forever. And it's a unique feel. You don't see it much. Kendall Cross was great with it.
They gave 2 and 2.
So you probably you take that exchange if you're Jax Forrest. And Seth, I think, did a double take there, realizing.
Yeah, that 2 came up late for Forrest.
Now, double unders here as Jax grounds himself. Short offense position. Jax has the elbow tight. And now grabs the leg, does Jax Forrest, but Gross could take him through for exposure. Now comes between the legs, turns in, and they're gonna go blow it dead. Minute 31 to go.
Definitely slowed down a little bit here in the second after that. Man, just crazy first period.
And near leg tried to go in there for Seth Gross, and Jax driving him a little bit. Oh, it gets another one.
That one looked a little too easy. That step out.
Yeah, Seth is often more upright than most wrestlers, but that time Jax was just able to get right under him. Now 15-8, minute 8 to go.
Oh, there's the dump, there's the dump.
2 more for Jax Forrest, 17-8.
1 turn away.
Putting points on the board, Forrest now with a 17-8 lead.
So now 49 to go. Jax is a point away from the tech.
At 97 kilos.
Collar tie now,
From the
cleared out.
Mercury Wrestling Club, Joseph Rao.
Saw Jax take a look at the clock, and they're in on the shot. Is Seth Gross cleared out, and right in on another re-attack is Jax Forrest trying to lift on this double leg. He's gonna get it. 2 more. That's the tech. Jax Forrest into the final X.
Wow. Unreal run for Jax Forrest. Text Nashawn Garrett, text Seth Gross. Now he's into final X.
What a performance by Jax Forrest.
He'll be going to final X.
Man,
So now it's Jax Forrest, Vito Arujau, 61 kilograms. I mean, these first two Final X matchups, Spencer Lee, Luke Lilledahl, Jax Forrest, Vito Arujau, incredible.
Final X is going to be unreal. Jax Forrest just wrestled the most fearless.
Here we go. Handshake, and we are underway. 65 kilograms in the blue, Jesse Mendez. In the black and orange, that's Joey McKenna.
I expect this match to be a little more tactical, a little more controlled than what we saw at 61 kilograms.
Oh, absolutely. Joey McKenna, master of position. Great, a very seasoned freestyle wrestler, good parterre, good chest wrap.
And McKenna, he's been a guy who's been knocking on the door of making a world team since what, 2018, when he made Final X?
Absolutely. And the first passive warning going to go against Joey McKenna. That's just one. They had no need for those in the last match, John. Or the first. There's a hard single leg. It looked like a double. It switched to a single now. Whizzer underhook there. Hard whizzer down there by Jesse Mendez, trying to avoid this takedown. And they're going to be grounded out, blown back up. Scoreless, minute 57 to go.
You mentioned Jesse Mendez was a U20 World Silver in 2023. Joey McKenna also U20 World Silver 2014, or 2014. U23 World Bronze in 2017.
Of course, McKenna graduated from Ohio State, transferred there after wrestling at Stanford. It's part of that epic team race, Ohio State versus Penn State.
1 minute 30 on man number 2, 1:30 remaining, period 1.
Very calculated start. Really, McKenna taking the only attack so far, and now he is going to go on the shot clock, 30 seconds. Our first shot clock of these finals. If you don't know, Joey will have 30 seconds to score. If not, Jesse Mendez will be awarded a point.
Yeah, and I don't think the shot clock is going to change much
Hard
here.
double, Jesse Mendez working up and in. Close to a score. He's got to get a supporting point down. That was so fast and powerful, but he has not scored yet. He's got to get an elbow, head to touch, or a knee. Award the 1 on the shot clock, and Mendez still in a fight now. He was quad pod, now just dropped down to a single leg. This is a better position for Joey McKenna, though does not mean he won't surrender too ultimately. Still on this shot, back behind again. You can see how difficult McKenna is to break down from this quad pod position. Getting closer maybe is Jesse Mendez, but maybe not. And now, wow, squares up. That is unbelievable from Joey McKenna.
Fantastic defense there. And it could have been 3-0 for Mendez going into the break, but you feel like that's a victory for McKenna.
Oh, absolutely. That's a situation that Jesse Mendez is going to score 9 times out of 10. First period in the books.
Yeah, you put that position kind of in your back pocket there, maybe come back to it at the end of the match, and could play a factor, huh?
We might be thinking about that one at the end, but as it stands, it's just a 1-0 lead for Jesse Mendez. There you see David Taylor, Jimmy Kennedy in the corner for Joey McKenna. Coach Taylor has almost immediately built a very, very strong RTC. Stillwater bringing in Zahid, Valencia, Joey McKenna, Roman Bravo Young, among others.
And then so much talent coming in the next year to 2 years.
Jax Forrest,
Ladarian Lockett,
Sergio Vega. We could go on and
keep
on.
going
Landon
back and
Robert,
forth,
yeah. There's so much blue chip talent headed to Oklahoma State. Second period underway. Jesse Mendez, Joey McKenna. Another shot from Joey McKenna. Good defense from Jesse Mendez. Short offense position. They stalemate it quick. Single leg here. Really deep shot for Joey McKenna. He's in great position to finish, and he's going to. 2-point takedown for McKenna, and he's looking for more. They're trying to get a leg lace going. And they'll go back up. 2-1 lead now for Joey McKenna.
Yeah, good defense there by Mendez, just to kind of turn down. It felt like that could be a dangerous position, getting caught in a leg lace.
And that's lefty single leg. That's been Joey's go-to leg attack for a long, long time, and you see him continuing to fire it. Now Jesse Mendez gonna need to get to 3 points. 2 won't do it with criteria. Someone is always leading in freestyle wrestling. There are no ties, no overtime. So Mendez will need to get to that 3rd point. Now pressuring forward. Jesse Mendez maybe about to go on the, or get warned for passivity, as an underhook here from Joey McKenna brings Jesse Mendez to the zone. And a passive warning against Jesse Mendez. He is on the shot clock. He'll have 30 seconds to score, or he will go down 2 points. The official stopping it for interlocking fingers. Good pressure from Mendez now. Short offense again, but you see that left hand of Joey McKenna just hanging on that elbow. That's gonna slow a lot of things down. And now they're out of bounds, grounded, no score there. 2 seconds, that point is all but up for Joey McKenna. Lefty single, again, there's another point, or excuse me, there's the point.
So now Mendez gonna need a takedown to go in the lead.
Another left-handed single there from Joey McKenna. As you saw Mendez trying to re-attack or run behind there. Now 42 seconds to go. Mendez got to start upping his attack rate. Underhook right side for Joey McKenna. Good level change, and now a re-attack there by Joey McKenna. Back locked on that left-handed single. We'll see if he works to finish or just wants to kill a little time. I think he wants to score this position. 15 to go, and they're going to stalemate it. And, a very fortuitous whistle there for Jesse Mendez. He needed to get back up on his feet. Let's see if he can capitalize on it. 12 seconds to go. He's firing. Underhooks there for Jesse Mendez. Underneath, trying to limp out. Now he's down to the single leg. 4 seconds to go. Can he finish? He's got to finish quick.
Gonna go out of bounds.
1 second to go, and that should do it.
1 point does go on the board.
And that's gonna do it. 3-2. Joey McKenna, US Open champion, headed to Final X.
Really tight match, only decided by that one exchange. And Joey McKenna comes out on top. A little better execution. And he's your champ, headed to Final X in a great spot.
And it's that finish.
Yep.
If Mendez executes that, it could be a little bit differently, but it's not the end of the line for Jesse Mendez or anyone else at 65 kilograms, as Jesse could still qualify for Final X by winning at the World Team Trials in Louisville. For the US Open in this run up to the World Championships, but he is ready, looks great. We are now underway at 70 kilograms. James Green in the yellow and orange. Yianni in the blue is the two trade fakes attacks. Another attack there from James Green.
These two have wrestled 3 times before, but all at 65 kilos. Yianni Diakomihalis won all 3 of those matches. And it's been some time. It's been over 4 years since they've wrestled in competition.
Lots changed since then, but they're both unquestionably elite. We're 40 seconds in now. Level change and attack from Yianni Diakomihalis, not there. And he's a tough guy to run behind as he tries to build back up. A minute in, no score.
Yeah, Yianni, a guy pretty comfortable with being extended in on a leg.
Yianni's been in the mix at 65 over the years. That's been his weight class. Had to cut a lot of weight to do it. Made the decision, nope, I just want to feel good. Just focus on wrestling. So he moved up to 70 kilograms. Works for a slide by, not there though.
Yeah, Yianni Diakomihalis pinned Bryce Andonian in the semis, kind of vintage Yianni. Gets to a single leg here.
Nice shot, now comes up standing with it to Yianni Diakomihalis. And is that gonna be one? Yes, it is. Good opening attack. Yianni takes what's there. It didn't look like a finish was coming. Brings him towards the zone, gets that step out. One whole foot steps out for the point. And it's 1-0 Yianni, minute 14 to go.
James Green had lost to Lilledahl overseas, but they met in the semifinals, and Green came out on top 9-2.
James Green hit for passivity, and he will go on the shot clock. Wrist control there for Yianni on that left side. James known for that powerful double leg, great transition to a leg lace, which could be a match ender at any point in time. And another point goes up. Yianni now leads 2-0 on a pair of ones as double underhooks there, or single underhook on the right side for James Green. Brings Yianni to the zone. Yanni's got to be careful. Doesn't want to look like he's backing out of bounds. They get hit for a caution and one there. They go back up on their feet. And that's it for the first. 2-0 in favor of Yianni. Yianni, a four-time NCAA champion for the Cornell Big Red. There you see, that's Mark Manning coaching James Green as he has since, well, 2013, 2012, I want to say. A while. There's Mike Gray, Kellen Russell, Yianni's coaches. Coach Gray coached Yianni to his 4 NCAA titles.
Green and Diakomihalis returning to action on mat 2.
And now we are underway for the second period.
Yeah, pretty tactical first period. Yianni, slight upper hand, able to get to the single leg, get that step out, get the activity clock point.
And you wonder if Green is going to try to, he's been working for that underhook. Is he going to continue to try to get that, or does he want to operate from space as Yianni ends up on a, not even looking to re-attack is James Green. He's in great position with that seatbelt locked around the body. Shallow whizzer now for Yianni. How long can he fight this off? No more. 2 points, James Green, and he is into the lead.
Yeah, great job there by Green. Yianni extended almost fully, and Green used that, found the angle, and finishes quick.
That's a position where you often see Yianni, and he seems really comfortable there. And I mentioned guys don't really run behind. They don't really attack him much in that position. James Green thought otherwise.
Yeah, and maybe that was part of the game plan for Green coming in, knowing that going to be in that position. Yianni's going to put himself there, and he was able to capitalize on it for sure.
So Green now leads by criteria. Of course, a point for Yianni would put him in the lead. Now Yianni maybe can get one for passivity, get white paddled by the chairman.
This would feel like a late passivity call. Match only with 1 minute and 15.
Right. That's probably what they were thinking as Yianni changes his level. And this is when you get into a little bit of the chest. When do you want to go? How soon do you want to score or mount that attack for that 1 point? Chest wrap position here for James. See if he can score again. He goes to the armpits as they come back up. 49 seconds to go. Back to that underhook. Clears out of it. Left-handed single leg for Yianni. In good position. Head wheels it. 2, maybe 4
Wow.
for Yianni. Unbelievable from Yianni. Single leg. He's great with that head wheel finish. Came up to his feet. Now we're back to action. 34 seconds to go. Another shot as it's 6-2 in favor of Yianni. Green not going to stop fighting. Back up on their feet they go. 19 seconds. Left-handed single again for Yianni. This has been his go-to this match. Looking to counter is James Green, but Yianni in good position, head up, and he's gonna add 2 more. 8-2 the lead, and that is gonna do it. Yianni Diakomihalis, an 8-2 winner, US Open champion, and back to Final X.
Such an impressive performance there for Yianni, and really it's all that one exchange when he needed to score the points. And he did it in a huge way, Christian.
Yianni is back.
Team Trials Challenge held in Louisville, Kentucky next month in May.
You see Yianni gonna get his Final X hat, his stop sign, and his ticket punch to Final X. He'll await the winner of the World Team Trials in May. Career. Now we are underway, 74 kilograms. David Carr in the red, Mitchell Mesenbrink in the blue. A trip to Final X on the line. And you see Mitchell Mesenbrink right away. He's keeping those hands down, his level low. He has to be ultra respectful of that shot from David Carr. He hit him early with a hard double in their NCAA Finals match. And that positional, consistency from Mitchell is going to be essential. There's a misdirection, great speed, and now cuts it off. He's got a lace, big trouble, 2 and 2. 4-0, David Carr, just like that.
Only 2. Oh, there it goes.
And now he's not done. Gut wrench. Working hard on that right side, and that has been a huge, huge progression for David Carr. His parterre offense, his transition, as they're bleeding. Someone's bleeding. Carr's ear, it looks like.
And that could have been a lot worse for Mesenbrink. David Carr, that's a match ender for 99% of people. David Carr gets to that lace, he can finish a match.
And you can be as positional as you want. You can have your hands down, you can be disciplined, but man, just a shot that good, that right to left misdirection it's a world-class leg attack.
Yeah. And Mesenbrink's a guy, U23 world bronze last year. The one match he lost, the guys were getting in on his legs, and that's one area to shore up if you're Mesenbrink. Still a lot of time, though, left in this match.
And they didn't like the football tie there Mesenbrink had, so they stop it. Just a minute into this match. There's a nice shot by Mesenbrink, but Carr able to kick out. That was nice. Mitchell getting a good read on what Carr's doing. Right side single leg this time for David Carr. He's up standing, looking for more. What's gonna be the call here? One red. And it looked like Mitchell may have changed the direction enough to make it so
One
we're going to
red.
see a brick. So it's 1 red's the call, and Mitchell, he's asking for this brick. I think he's saying he didn't step out, or
So
that Carr's head stepped out.
Varner in the corner was motioning his head hit the mat.
Well, let's see. Let's take a look.
Yeah, it was on the far side from us here, so would love to see a different angle. Not sure we had it, but they do have multiple angles to look at in the venue.
So here's that shot, and Carr drives him towards out of bounds.
Carr does.
But I think his head might have touched before Mitchell's left foot, I think. This is a big challenge because Mesenbrink will give up another point.
Right. And lose his challenge.
And lose his challenge.
If it's a challenge lost. Looks like they're giving the brick back. So
challenge is going to be 1. We don't know the final score yet.
1 blue.
And so they give the step out to Mesenbrink, a little bit of Mandor. Now he's in on a single leg looking for a finish. That should be 4 blue, and it is 4 blue. And 2 more maybe on the turn. Let's see. And maybe just
4.
Just 4 on the takedown.
What a response.
What a response by Mitchell Mesenbrink. Takes the lead 5-4, and getting that 4-pointer, huge for criteria. Double leg from David Carr. Another shot, looking to re-attack his Mesenbrink. Minute 14 to go. Another shot. They bumped heads, or if he hit his knee.
Yeah, I think he got hit in the eye.
What a fight.
Yeah. And Mesenbrink, you know, lose that challenge. Maybe it's an opportunity to regroup, gather yourself. You're down by a couple points. He responds in just a fantastic way.
And looking for the misdirection. Left to right there is David Carr. .52 to go. Just a 1-point lead for Mesenbrink. And the question in this match is, 6 minutes.
Yep.
Mitchell Mesenbrink, he wears out just about everyone. Now he's in on another left-handed single leg. Comes up around the body. He's in good position to finish. Hard wizard down there by David Carr, and he grounds himself. That should be no points, and it's not. Great defense and necessary defense from David Carr. Giving up 2 there would be big.
Yeah, great defense, but one thing I'm seeing, Mesenbrink able to get to the legs with a little more frequency than we saw in the beginning of the match.
Yeah, he's so kind of erratic with his timing. He's disruptive. You don't know whether he's coming or going. Same can be said for David Carr.
5-4 in favor of Mesenbrink. 8 seconds till break.
Just 7 seconds to go, and they're gonna box it out the last little bit here. And that's it for the first. 5-4 lead for Mitchell Mesenbrink. The big 4-pointer, the difference here.
Yeah, really just a tale of 2 exchanges, right? David Carr strikes first, but then Mesenbrink comes back. It's the big 4.
And if you recall their NCAA Finals match, early on it was all David Carr, multiple takedowns, a lot of riding time. At the end, it started to trend a little bit towards Mitchell Mesenbrink's way. Will the fatigue, will that gas tank play a factor at all in this matchup? And another shot, left-handed single, same shot. Good defense, but now standing up with it. That should be 4 more, and it is. Maybe a fall.
Wow.
Out of bounds, Mitchell Mesenbrink all over David Carr right now.
Mesenbrink, 9-4 now the score.
Left-handed collar there now. David Carr running. He has not been able to get to the leg since those opening attacks. And there's another shot, same shot. Mesenbrink trying to finish again. Can he do it? In a crackdown position now. Now looking crotch lift is David Carr. Could he beat the shoulder of Mitchell Mesenbrink? No, good position now for Mitchell. Was an undefeated NCAA champion this year, one of the most dominant wrestlers in the country.
We're still 9-4. Mesenbrink with the lead.
Looking super duck is David Carr. Good
Nice
snap, finds his way in the leg, head up. In good position to score, but somehow able to square up for a moment, but still running, and there's two. 9-6, still a lot of time to go here, Kozak.
Yeah, but that's the response that Carr needed. Get himself back in the match, get to a score, but not able to get any parterre offense working. Still a minute 47 to go.
Criteria working way against David Carr with Mesenbrink having 2-4s. He's gonna have to find his way to at least 10 points to win this one.
2 more takedowns, a takedown and a turn will do it.
Hard double, good recovery there from Mitchell Mesenbrink, getting his legs back, and there's a short drag, but it's Mitchell Mesenbrink finds his way on the ankle. He's in a quad pod, no score yet, but he's close. He's got to get that next supporting point down, and there he has Mitchell Mesenbrink responds with a takedown of his own. 11-6, minute 20 to go. Minute 19 left. Carr pawn at the head. Another shot from Mitchell Mesenbrink. Now he's lifted again. 4 offered, let's see. 2. And the mat chairman grabbed all the paddles there before landing on 2 for Mesenbrink. And now we've got a potential lace here. Let's see, no. So 13-6 right now the score.
I don't think you challenge that. It was 11-6 prior. It's not going to be less than 2.
Right.
But maybe they're thinking, yeah. But at the very least, he finishes this takedown.
Right.
And that's been the attack really all day. It's 3-4 times been able to get to it over and over again. So impressive, Mitchell Mesenbrink.
Absolutely. And you want to talk about, we were talking about the improvements of Luke Lilledahl, you know, from a 2-2 match, and now seeing what Mitchell Mesenbrink can do a year later. Very impressive.
So challenge lost. Look, it's going to be 14-6 now.
14-6 now the score after adjustment from the challenge.
So now down 8, a takedown away is Mitchell Mesenbrink, and he's not going to stop looking to score, but on the leg. They're going to offer 2 here. White paddled by the judge, confirmed by the chair. Carr continuing to wrestle through the position.
30 seconds remaining.
And now let's see what they're going to call here.
Calling the match, 16-6.
And Mitchell Mesenbrink.
Should be over. And that's it. Mitchell Mesenbrink is your winner, 16-6. What a performance
Big
by
smiles
Mitchell
for
Mesenbrink.
Really, really impressive stuff there for Mesenbrink. And maybe what I'm most impressed with, apart from the offense, his ability to shut down David Carr. Early takedown, but scores 16 points, only gives up 6. Great job for Mesenbrink there.
Mesenbrink didn't want to put the hat on. I wouldn't wear a hat. NCAA title. Confidence is flying. And we are underway, 79 kilograms. DJ Hamiti in the blue, Evan Wick in the red.
Yeah, Hamiti hasn't wrestled much freestyle over the last 4 years. Hasn't wrestled since 2021 freestyle.
He's back like he never left, but he's got a tall task, more ways than one, with Evan Wick. Wick not only has a lot of offense, very cerebral, can make great in-match adjustments, kind of gets a read on what his opponent is doing, can react to it. Both these guys are great counter wrestlers when you attack their legs. Could see a little bit of respect on the leg attacks, as gonna get the first passivity warning. And just sitting here, Matt's side, Wick looks to have a little bit of a size advantage here.
Yeah,
taller and thicker.
Wrestled 86 kilograms at the Olympic trials. And you look at him, you feel like, man, how does he make this weight? How did he make 74 kilograms, right?
Yeah. Was a career 65-pounder. There's a shot looking to counter. Now is Evan Wick, and Hamiti just kind of holding on for dear life. They're gonna stalemate it. Hamiti known for those beautiful ankle picks. He'll post with that left hand and pick with his right. He can really operate well on both sides. Hamiti warned for passivity, one apiece. As Wick paws at a left-handed single leg, not there. There he fires. Good recovery from Hamiti. Nice low-level attack for Hamiti. Gonna try to come out the back door. Far ankle for Evan Wick, as Hamiti has to change legs as they stalemate the position.
Evan Wick, so tricky to finish on once you get to his legs. And we've seen Hamiti get there twice, but kind of stifled. Like Hamiti is put on the clock, or Wick's put on the clock, excuse me.
Won't be able to have an extended finish. He's gonna have to finish quickly on someone like Evan Wick. Elbow off from Wick. He's looking to strike first. He is on the shot clock. Wrist control there. Wick will concede the shot clock point and then dive in on a low leg attack. He's got the left foot of Hamiti, now drops to a single leg. A little bit extended, and maybe the counter defense, counter offense, I should say, of Hamiti. He's great from that Torella position. 15 seconds to go.
Yeah, really a lot of similarities between Hamiti and Wick. Both spent a lot of time at Wisconsin, where they were multiple-time All-Americans, and transferred out their senior year, and then their wrestling style very similar.
Yes.
Makes for an interesting matchup here, and sometimes that is, can create exciting matches like we saw at 61, but here it's low scoring and not many points on the board.
Both these guys scored so many points en route to the finals, showing really that these were the two best guys. And we are back to action underway here. Lead for Hamiti, but will be put on the shot clock if no points start going up on the board. Is physicality there from Wick, snapping, trying to create an angle or some sort of opening. Nice low single for Hamiti. See if he can get a finish here. He's not feeling the hip pressure, but still a lot of strength there. I think there's a lot of horsepower from Evan Wick. I think that's one of the key differentiators in this match right now for Hamiti and Wick.
And there's the passivity warning you mentioned was going to come. So now Hamiti put on the clock. He'll have 30 seconds to score.
They're putting him on quickly, so there is an opportunity that he could put Evan on the clock a second time. You kind of hope you'd, oh, nice shot there by Evan Wick.
Double.
Double switch to a single now, left side. Hamiti trying to defend as Wick trying to step behind that ankle, and now he's in better position here. Finishing this backside single, good head position as the shot clock point goes up, and now Hamiti tries to turn in, but that may have given up the 2, and there it is. Now right into a lace, big trouble here for DJ Hamiti. Evan Wick gets 2 on the lace, could get more, can he? Yes, he does. Great job by Evan Wick, blowing this match wide open. And now it's 9-1, Evan Wick into the lead.
Yeah, it seemed like Hamiti felt like that lace was coming, so he tried to kick out of it, but wasn't able to escape, and Evan Wick makes it pay.
Now 1:15 to go. This is a long, long road back for DJ Hamiti.
In round 1, Michael Foy was
Wick looking to post with that right hand.
Round 2, Raulia winner, 3-1.
Nice re-attack, my gracious, from Evan Wick. Straightens that leg. Locking around the crotch there for a moment. Dean Hamiti now far ankle scramble. 40 seconds to go. Hamiti doing a great job now. He's in position to score, but they'll stalemate it beforehand. Tough to spin all the way behind from that position. To go, 9-1 lead for Evan Wick.
35 seconds remaining. Second period.
It really just comes down to that one sequence where Evan Wick's able to finish and then transition immediately into a lace. That's going to be the difference.
And another shot, and it wasn't for lack of trying, but Dean Hamiti gonna go down 9-1. Evan Wick, his first trip to Final X.
Impressive performance for Evan Wick. He's gonna be tough to beat at Final X. Sure, we'll see Hamiti at the World Team Trials. Might see Levi Haynes, maybe a surprise entrance or two, we'll see.
You never know. Congrats to Evan Wick. Oh, Evan, come back. There you go.
Gotta get that photo op. The hat doesn't fit. He's adjusting it right on stage for us.
Right on stage.
Yep.
He could wear it just really high on his head. I know you like to do that sometimes.
Yep.
That's a cool look.
That's what all the kids are doing these days.
Yeah. And we are underway, 86 kilograms. Kyle Dake in the red, Zahid Valencia in the blue. Physical tone being set by Zahid. Curious to see how the hand fight plays out here. Dake was able to get to his 2-on-1 very consistently against Parker Keckeisen. He didn't like that hand to the face, did Zahid Valencia. David Taylor in the corner, coaching against Kyle Dake, coaching Zahid Valencia, who's made the move.
Really hard hand fight to start.
Very hard. Wonder if there'll have to be intervention. I love it. Hard clubs from Zahid, trying to open up that left-handed single leg. This has been close to a fist fight, all in the rules, but very physical tone set.
Yeah, and you mentioned not a huge size difference on the scale, but the length, the frame of Valencia, combined with his speed, makes him such an offensive powerhouse.
You see a great shot from Zahid, but better reactions from Kyle Dake. Now in this front headlock position is Kyle Dake looking to score. As Zahid, he like Yianni can really wrestle well, down, grounded, on the knees. It's hard to run behind him. David Taylor, of course, was the guy that one of the few that was able to run around.
10 seconds.
These two
popping each other.
These two have wrestled twice before, back at Final X in 2018, where Dake won 4-0 and 4-3.
Got a passivity warning. Kyle Dake gonna go on the shot clock. Nice snap there from Zahid with that right hand. Gets a good reaction. Follow it up. Nice duck. Oh my gosh, Zahid Valencia gonna get two. Beautiful takedown. That's two more on the gut. 4-0. Zahid Valencia hits his patented duck under and a great transition with parterre. And he adds one more with the shot clock. It's 5-0. Zahid, what a start here.
What a start. And I didn't realize he had a trap arm gut. Takes it over 5-0.
For Zahid Valencia, these big leads against legends is not unfamiliar territory. We've seen him get out to leads against Jordan Brooks. It's hanging on to those leads that has eluded Zahid at times.
And now Kyle Dake has to feel some urgency here. 25 seconds to go in a 5-0 hole.
With level change there. And now an underhook. And just getting on the board here would be huge for Dake at the end of the period. 12 seconds to go. And now driving out. There he does. Gets the point. 5-1 now with 4 seconds to go. And that's a period. 5-1 Valencia.
What a start for Zahid. And when you're thinking about how this match might go, you think Zahid will get a takedown, but you don't predict a turn from top.
No, certainly not against Kyle Dake. And he goes 2-2 with that trap arm gut. Highlight reel duck under for Zahid Valencia. Now he's 3 minutes away. Getting back in Final X and being that much closer to making the world team at 86 kilograms. A distinction he's been striving for years now. And standing in his way, one of the greatest to ever do it for Team USA, Kyle Dake.
5-1, Valencia's favor.
Second period now underway. And you see that right-handed single from Kyle Dake. When he gets in, he finishes extremely high percentage time. He's gonna have to take a couple of attacks here to get himself back.
Zahid really avoiding the ties.
Nice left-handed single. Gets him on his feet. And we'll see, does Zahid work for the finish or just get his one? He just gets the one. And that's gonna make it 6-1, 224. Zahid Valencia very much in the driver's seat here against Kyle Dake.
Yeah, great job there by Zahid getting to the legs, but equally impressive by Dake.
Almost gets that duck now. Front headlock here for Kyle Dake. He's not gonna stop fighting. Goes one way, then the other. And he's saying he stepped out. He wants one, I don't think so. He was on his knees there, grounded. They won't give the step out. 2:08 to go. There's that shot, kicking out is Zahid. Dake meets him.
There's a
Zahid,
step
I don't know if they're gonna let Zahid get away with that, dropping to the knee. One being offered, maybe two, let's see what they call.
One offered, one confirmed.
One confirmed by the judge in chair. They're not gonna let you drop to your knees in the zone to avoid a step out. That's what he was trying to do. So it's 6-2.
So Dake needs 2 takedowns.
pair of twos or to get to 7 points is what Dake's gonna need to do. And walking the tightrope is Zahid. He was so close but did not step out. Now he's grounded. No point there. So 6-2, minute 33 to go. And you feel it shifting a little bit. And fighting in the middle of the mat, looking for that left-handed single. Dake is getting a lot of reactions. He is wearing on Zahid Valencia. Zahid's breaking his stance just a little bit. Single leg. Kyle Dake driving. What's going to be the call here? White paddled once more. Zahid is utilizing the grounding rule expertly right now, dropping to the knee time, avoiding that step out point.
Yeah, and Zahid might be fading slightly, but Dake is expending a lot of energy here.
Another shot from Dake, and once again, Zahid on both knees, trying to jump over. That could be one for Zahid.
Caution and one.
Interesting.
Right paddle.
And honestly, the way Dake kind of hopped over, he sort of landed, but no points go up. 50 seconds to go. Inside control there for Kyle. 40 seconds to go. And that's going to be one, maybe one and one. Let's see.
And caution one. Yeah. 6-4 now.
Maybe just a straight caution and one. I don't know. Let's see. No 6-4. You're right. But and there's a shot for Zahid Valencia. 33 seconds to go. He's fading. This is a good position for Kyle Dake. This chest wrap position, he scored so many. He has to be careful that they stalemate it. Dake's gonna need to get to 7, I believe.
Does he have time to get to 7? That's the question.
There's a shot. Changes levels again, 20 seconds to go. Zahid Valencia trying to hang on. Kyle Dake in pursuit. Gets another reaction. Down to a single leg is Zahid Valencia. Chest wrap for Kyle Dake, who's stepping in. He's gonna go for it, not gonna get it. And it's gonna be 2 for Valencia.
Wow, that's gonna do it, Christian.
Kyle Dake sold out for that chest wrap. He knew he had to go. 8-4 the score, 5 seconds. Kyle Dake is never gonna concede. He's not conceding here.
He needs a 4.
He's attacking, 3 seconds to go, dropping to his knees, and that's gonna do it. Zahid Valencia, US Open champion, headed to Final X.
Zahid Valencia hands Kyle Dake his first loss to an American since 2017.
Kyle Dake and David Taylor shake hands as Dake leaves the stage. I think if you're Kyle Dake, you're looking back, you know, probably right now in the moment, you're maybe down, but I mean, I don't know. You can't watch that match and not think Kyle Dake can't run through, win the World Team Trials, and then pose a very formidable challenge to Zahid Valencia.
Yeah, the score 6-4. Zahid Valencia scores 4 points off one exchange. Gets that turn. He doesn't get
your level.
This is just a warm-up match.
Yeah, that's what I texted Ben. I said, hey, it's a good warm-up. And right away, you better be warm if Trent Hidlay's involved. Blasts through that underhook and another turn. What's going to be the score?
I believe it was 2-2.
4-0, just like that. And Trent Hidlay setting a physical. And that right side underhook for Trent. He has won a lot of matches utilizing that tie. They're a little bit more. That might be. They're going to say 1 red on the step out.
Yeah, Aiden did step out first, but nice little counter there.
Yeah, seriously. Sinclair redshirted this year from Missouri. Going to be one of the top freshmen to watch next year for the Tigers. Whether he goes 84 or 97. Going to be an impact guy, no doubt about it. His arm drags, his scrambling, top wrestling. You see him pawing at that left side low single.
Aiden Sinclair's a guy who teched NCAA runner-up Josh Barr last year at the U.S. Open, the U20 U.S. Open.
Then they had a crazy 2 out of 3. That Barr wound up winning, and then he went on to win a U20 world medal, and then had an unbelievable freshman campaign for Penn State.
Yep. And Trent Hidlay, he's had success in the age levels. U23 world silver, U20 world bronze.
One of the better guys to not win a national title was in weight. Aaron Brooks. I think maybe in every NCAA bracket.
Parker cut guys and Aaron Brooks, yeah.
5-0 already for Trent Hidlay. Trent's been really tough on the international stage for a while, but that senior level world team has evaded him. But he's never been the favorite to make it like he is right now. As an underhook throw by for Sinclair. Gets him close, but not quite.
And Trent Hidlay, some people forget last year at the World Team Trials, he gave David Taylor everything he could handle.
Absolutely right.
The final score of that match was 10-6. Hidlay scored a couple takedowns. He
hopped over him.
Hopped over him, yep.
Back to that over-under tie.
Aiden Sinclair, he made a U17 world team a couple years ago.
Back to that right side underhook, tried to run through it, couldn't get it. Good adjustments from Sinclair in there. He's found the first period. All Trent Hidlay so far. Then another leg attack from Sinclair, just misses. And that'll do it for the first. Let's take a look at that opening score. Boom, hard. Underhook gets the 2, and then I think Sinclair did him a little favor, just kind of going hand to hand there for the extra 2.
Yeah, I think Sinclair was trying to avoid giving up the takedown. Could have just turned down, bellied out, tried to fight it, and ended up going over. So now if you're Aiden Sinclair, you're the underdog here. You got nothing to lose. 5-0, has already shown, can make some adjustments. Now I think, yeah, what he's doing here, trying to get to his offense.
Right. Ear to ear they go. Back to that hook, and now good head position for Sinclair, kind of making that underhook more shallow.
Hidlay, the 1 seed, was the favorite to be here. Aiden Sinclair, the 3 seed, had to get by NCAA champion Diakomihalis in the semifinals.
Super close match. Think of criteria 1-1 for Sinclair. We're coming up on 2 minutes to go here. Pace definitely slowed. Shot and looking re-attack is Trent Hidlay. Trying to clear out of it is Aiden Sinclair, looking for an opening. Good position now, chest to chest. Minute 22 to go. Level change, looking re-attack, and that's gonna be 1 for Trent Hidlay.
Hidlay with 1 point. On the step out.
So now a 6-0 lead, minute 14 to go. Low shot there by Aiden Sinclair. Still tied up there. Cleared out by Aiden Sinclair. Zach Esposito in the corner for Hidlay. Now we got an exchange on the edge of the mat. What's gonna be the call? Sinclair's gonna run all the way through after the whistle. He's
so Hyde.
He gets 1 point there, 6-1. Sinclair continuing to fight, try to score.
Yeah, and you think about the way this match has gone, 4 points almost right off the bat, but since then, been pretty even.
Aiden's a guy that seems like it takes a little bit of time at early hand fight. It looked like Mike Mock was gonna move him all over the mat in the beginning, and then Sinclair made some adjustments. Underhook right side for Trent Hidlay. 8 seconds to go. And one more attack. Here they come, here they come.
Oh, almost came right into us there.
I was ready to catch him.
You could have caught both of them.
Yeah, I'm right-handed, I had it.
Yeah.
And there it is, Trent Hidlay, 7-1 winner. Into Final X, where he's gonna be probably a pretty big favorite to make it.
Yeah, it's really wide open. Who's gonna enter the World Team Trials at 92 kilograms? We'll see, but it was all Trent here at the US Open.
There, look, that's how the kids wear the hats. Kozak, see that? Cool guy, Trent. And he's got a pair of Olympic champions in his corner, Jake Varner and Kale Sanderson, and we are now underway. 97 kilograms, Kyle Snyder, Jay Aiello. Snyder with a ferocious hand fight.
Yeah, Snyder obviously the big favorite here, but many people might not know about Jay Aiello's freestyle credentials. U23 world bronze medalist. Just about 5 months ago, he defeated 92-kilogram world champion Aitmukan out of Kazakhstan. So Aiello, he is the best test in this bracket for Kyle Snyder, no doubt.
And we'll see just how close the field is to Kyle Snyder. And right away, Aiello warned for passivity. Snyder has great ankle picks, low-level attacks, high crotch as well. As well as a high single leg, good short offense. And they're gonna drive out of bounds for one. Snyder on the board, 1-0.
Yeah, Snyder's ability to hand fight, to move his opponents, such high level, and the pace that he sets with that hand fight.
There's a shot from Aiello now in the short offense of Kyle Snyder. Aiello trying to keep that left arm, but running behind. Nice job, and add to his lead. Takedown makes it 3-0. Back up on their feet they go. Parterre offense never been a of Kyle Snyder's game.
Yeah, he'll get a gut wrench, you know, throw it out there once in a while, but it's
maybe
all,
at the Pan Ams,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah. It's all neutral offense for Kyle. That's where he makes his money.
Adding 2 points to his side of the scoreboard.
And driving in again, just hand fights, gets around the body. 2 more, 5-0 Snyder.
Snyder adding 2 points.
1:01 left in the first period.
On the takedown.
Kyle looking fantastic so far.
mentioned Kyle Snyder, been on the world team since 2015, still only 29 years old.
He's someone who said he just wants to wrestle basically till the wheels fall off. Loves wrestling, loves competing, and gets another takedown. Still so very good at it, 29 years old. And the interesting thing is, you know, at the upper weights, that's where you see a lot of longevity in freestyle wrestling.
Yeah, absolutely. And it really doesn't look like Snyder's slowing down much. He did this year at the Olympics, but it was still right there and gets right back to his underhook, forces it over, and another takedown. 9-0 now. Can he finish it before the end of the first period?
We'll see. 13 seconds to go. And it feels like there's even more momentum for Snyder. Figuring out something in the hand fight. Level change from Kyle. And this one's going to go to the break. 9-0 Snyder.
And at the break, Kyle Snyder with a 9-0 lead.
Yeah, impressive 3 minutes there for Kyle Snyder. And just makes it look so easy against someone like Ayala, who I mentioned has beaten the world champion, has medaled at U23 Worlds. It's not like Ayala doesn't have the credentials to be here.
Certainly not, as they head back to the center. And here we go, second period underway. Snyder, Ayala. Kyle a point away from ending this one. Looking to run behind. He's got Ayala down, close to it. And that's going to be 2 on exposure, and that'll do it. Kyle Snyder, 11-0, back into Final X.
Yeah, leaves no doubt. Prohibitive favorite from start to finish. And Kyle Snyder, so impressive.
What a guy, Kyle Snyder. He's wrestled in every single Final X. 2018, 19, 22, 23, and now 25. He'll be there in New Jersey, June 14th. He'll await the winner of the World Team Trials. And we are underway, 125 kilograms. Wyatt Hendrickson, Demetrius Thomas. Thomas in the red, Hendrickson in the blue.
Wyatt Hendrickson, known for his point scoring ability, and it's in folk style, and it's no different in freestyle. He can put up big points, and he puts them up in a hurry.
On mat number 2.
A lot of motion, a lot of jabs there early. Trying to create that opening so they can get to the legs. Good snap there from Demetrius Thomas, training at Brown University in Rhode Island. There's a passivity warning against Thomas. There's that high crotch attempt there from Wyatt Hendrickson. Now in short offense.
Yeah, Thomas was a national qualifier for University of Pittsburgh. And he was a victim of 2020. Didn't get to wrestle his senior year. He was the 7th seed.
Low shot, nice low single by Demetrius Thomas. Trying to kick out is Wyatt Hendrickson. And what's going to be the call here? At least 1, and yes, it is in fact 1. And so Demetrius Thomas strikes first. So 1-0 lead early. Those clubs may seem superfluous, but they are working for a setup, and there is one. Single leg for Wyatt Hendrickson. Looking for 2, and he's gonna get it. Now his gut wrench is extremely formidable. Can he get it? Drops down to a leg. He's got it together. Is he going to get this? Nope, they go back up on their feet. But a great response by Wyatt Hendrickson. Good setup, gets to that single leg. Takedown.
Yeah, Hendrickson so good for a big man. Getting to the leg, pulling it in, and finishing it with some power.
Underhook on the left side for Thomas. Oh, nice shot. Perfectly timed single leg by Wyatt Hendrickson. Backside double, and he's got the lace. Close to it. Thomas fighting like crazy. That's tough. And if Wyatt is now a double threat from the top position, that's going to be scary. He hasn't got the lace yet, but just getting the hands threaded through there shows he's putting a lot of work. Parterre. He's always had the gut. Now the leg lace could make him absolutely lethal, as Thomas going to fire another attack. Now working re-attack to Wyatt Hendrickson as they clear out. 20 seconds to go in the first. Single leg, Demetrius Thomas. Legs back, easy go behind for Wyatt Hendrickson. That was a good shot, but better response there. And now looking for a gut wrench is Wyatt Hendrickson. There it is. Right to left. Now he's going the other way. Another gut. And oh, time was out in the first period. Oh, but they're saying it's 12-1. I lost track of all
just
the
10-1. Just
okay,
they took one off.
That was a fake out.
They got you.
Well, I put it on the scoreboard. So 10-1, Wyatt, and of course we've been talking about the gut, and there you see it.
He made us wait.
A whole period.
Yeah. Yeah, Wyatt's ability to cinch that gut up and take it over, you can tell there's a lot of power behind that gut wrench.
You see David Taylor, Tyler Caldwell in his corner. Again, Wyatt Hendrickson, another, probably someone we forgot to mention as a part of their RTC.
Yeah.
It's absolutely elite. And now we're at the period over, and now back to action. Wyatt Hendrickson a point away.
And even with this 10-1 score, you got to be impressed with Demetrius Thomas.
I have been, absolutely. And inadvertent eye poke there by Thomas. He says, my bad. Wyatt's got quite the black eye under his right eye. Actually more to the side. Low shot, now looking to run behind, left side, left to right. Now, good job by Thomas. Woo. Building up and into him.
Yeah. It looked like Wyatt was going to go one way, the other, get the angle, but Thomas able to catch him as he does that.
Might have gone hip there, could have been the mistake. Thomas going to shoot again, and this time he's going to run around. 12-3.
Look for the gut.
He's going for that gut left side. Can he get it? Now right side, that's it. Match over. Wyatt Hendrickson. Another national championship, this time at the US Open. He'll be wrestling in Final X June 14th.
And Wyatt Hendrickson, past U23 world champ, feels like a guy who could win a world medal at 125 kilograms.
He certainly does. Getting better and better every time out. How about this guy, Wyatt Hendrickson?
He's headed to Final X, and he'll be meeting the winner of the World Team Trials.
Wyatt Hendrickson is a guy you love to watch because he's a guy who loves to score points, and he definitely showed that here in this tournament and especially in the finals.
No question about it.